Hey everybody, welcome back for another memory keeping plan with me. This time it's for the week of December 5th through the 11th, and I'm using leftovers this week from a kit from Cinderella paper that I used for Christmas last year. I believe it's called White Christmas. I'm also pulling in little bits of foil here and there from Planet Hannah and Simply a Mess, just some leftovers or freebies that I've got that I thought matched the kit. And this is going to be slightly shorter plan with me, I feel like, because I'm not having to do the whole base this time around. Obviously, I love using full kits, but I also love using leftovers so that I get the most out of all of the kits that I buy every single year. So that Planet Hannah freebie is in olive foil. So I ended up using a lot of that actually because I thought it matched this kit pretty closely. And then I have some silver foil as well that I'm going to sprinkle throughout. Didn't use a whole lot of full boxes this week, which kind of helped because I had lots of little things that I wanted to mark. So when there's no full boxes, that actually works better sometimes for marking the number of things that I want to mark. So I'm just putting the leftover full box in the sidebar, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in my 7 leftover glitter headers. This week was the last full week of regular classes where I teach, and then we had our holiday potluck at work, and my fiance and I went and picked up our marriage license, which is really exciting. It's like, wow, we're really doing this. So we did that on the Friday of this week, and then we went on a little date night up in LA, or kind of north of LA actually, which was nice because I think in the weeks after this, well, no, we had like a date night the next week too, but then we got into the holidays and it's just hard to get out, just the two of us. I'm using some of the leftover washi in the sidebar just to space things out really nicely. I'm going to have 2 habit trackers, as I've done for most of this year, one for skincare and one for flossing. I don't anticipate changing my habit trackers anytime soon. I'm still trying to figure out my skincare because like originally I was like, oh, washing twice, I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. And then I have a weekly checklist. That's where I write my dinners in. And then for the next few weeks, really through the end of the year, I think, I'm going to be keeping a half box in the sidebar for RSVP tracking. As of this week that you're seeing here, we had about half of our guest list respond at some point. We did end up having to like follow up with people, like a good number of people who missed the deadline, which was a lot less work than I thought it was going to be. Like way back in July, I thought it was going to be this whole big production, but at least on my side, as soon as I texted people, they were like, "Oh, sorry, I'll do that," and I'm like, "Cool." So it wasn't that big of a deal. I put the underlay, or maybe it's supposed to be an overlay on that Planet Hannah freebie. I'm not really sure. I see it more as an underlay just because of how detailed it is, but who knows. But I put that on Wednesday to kind of be my full box, and then I used the giant double box on Thursday and Friday because I only had like 6 things to mark for each of those days, and most of them were going on little things, so I knew that I would have space for that giant box right there. Noticed a lot of people are not doing giant double boxes anymore, and at first I liked them. Lately, I haven't been liking them so much. And then I layered a silver foiled full box from Simply a Mess over part of that huge box. It says, "Say yes to new adventures." I've been saving that for like a camping trip or something, but I also just liked the idea of using this sticker up. I can always buy more. I'm pretty sure she still sells those quotes. And I liked the idea of "Say yes to new adventures" for picking up our marriage license, even though, let's be honest, our lives are not going to change too much once we get married. We've already been living together since the end of 2018, so wow, we've been living together for 4 years. Wow. We've already been living together, we already have a cat together. Probably the most that's going to change once we get married is we'll have more money to do other things instead of planning a wedding. So that'll be nice. Okay, so getting into the plans for this week. Obviously, I'm still excited to get married and all of that. Like, there's a reason why we're doing it, but just thinking about like when people are like, it's a whole new life. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of a continuation and a celebration of the life I've already been living. So I think that's cool. But anyway, on Monday, I had a phone call with my financial advisor. So I marked that with a phone call from Cinderella paper. I had to think about it. I used these typewriter stickers from Cinderella paper for grading this week because I am pretty much out of laptop stickers or computer stickers or grading stickers. I'm waiting on an order from Once More with Love. I'm pretty sure I ordered some grading stickers from them, but obviously with holiday shipping and the fact that that shop is in Canada, and also I think they had like a snowstorm and my order was marked as shipped, but they actually couldn't go to the post office until like almost a week later, I think is what happened. So I have no idea when those stickers are going to get here. And I don't want to put off my memory keeping for longer than I already have because I'm like 3 weeks behind. I'm not too far behind. I can get caught up this next week, but I'm a little behind. Anyway, so I'm using typewriter stickers for grading because they're cute and they're all I have right now. I use a book little thing from the kit to mark my office hour and then class labels from the kit to mark my 2 classes. This week, it was presentation week in all of my classes. I make them do presentations. I just feel like people articulate their research and their argument a little bit better verbally sometimes. So I like to have lots of different opportunities for lots of different skill sets, even though it's a writing class. I ordered our holiday cards this evening, so I have a sticker from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. for that. It's kind of like a Polaroid picture. And then we made gingerbread dough together this evening, my fiance and I. So I have a little mixer sticker from Carly Plans because making gingerbread is a million times easier when you have a little KitchenAid. So we made the dough this night. We were originally going to bake them this night, and then we remembered, wait, you have to chill the dough. So we just made the dough and chilled it overnight. And then I think both of us watched some Game Grumps on YouTube, so I have a TV sticker from Cinderella paper. Tuesday, I marked that my fiance went to work at the office in person this day, so I have a Molly in her car from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I played with the cat with one of her new mousy toys, so I have these little paw prints from the Plan a Hannah freebie and a Play with Evie custom script from Carly Plans. I did a little workout, so I have a script from the kit, and then I have another typewriter to mark grading more annotated bibliographies. I think that was most of the grading that I did this week. Yeah, Monday through Wednesday, I was grading annotated bibliographies for my advanced students. And then same deal as Monday, I have a little thing for my office hour. I have 2 class labels for my classes. And then I painted the base coat for another test run of wedding nail polish. So I have a little nail polish bottle from a shop that's no longer open, Vintage Lilac Paper. I don't think she sells stickers anymore. Makes me sad. I used to love buying stickers from her. I basically did a new coat of nail polish like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning, and then Thursday evening I did the top coat. And all of that held up a lot better than my previous test of my wedding nails. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. Unfortunately, on Friday night, I broke one of my nails taking off my kind of wintry boots. So we're going to avoid doing that the week of the wedding. We're not going to wear wintry boots. Because if I break a nail, I'm gonna be a little upset. It won't be the end of the world, but I'll be a little upset. Anyway, then this evening we did bake the gingerbread cookies. I have 2 cookie cutters exactly. One is a cat, one is a llama. We made gingerbread cats and gingerbread llamas. That bake cookies sticker is from a winter bucket list sheet from Cinderella paper. Wednesday, I again marked that my fiance went to work at the office. I marked that my cat was being such a lap cat this day, so I used this Once More with Love cat sticker where it's sitting on the laptop. It was really good motivation to stay at my desk and actually do my grading because she hopped up on my lap because I had a blanket on my lap while I was sitting at my desk, and I really had a hard time focusing this week. And when a cat is sitting on your lap and you can't move from your desk, yeah, what else are you going to do but just do the work that you're supposed to be doing? So I graded some more annotated bibliographies, and then I have 2 work labels from the kit to mark my classes for that day because those were the ones that matched the class labels on Monday. That's what I've been trying to do this semester is because Cinderella paper has all these class and work labels, I try to match up the classes. So I had Monday, Wednesday classes, and I had Tuesday, Thursday classes. So I tried to make those match. Obviously not a big deal if they don't match, but that was what I attempted. Then I filmed a plan with me, so I used a YouTube icon from Carly Plans, and my fiance was out late this evening. That's probably why I filmed the plan with me at a holiday party for work. So I have the Molly Cats Caroling from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then I watched some Try Guys videos on YouTube. So I have a little TV icon. It's from the Planet Hannah freebie. Thursday, I was in my feelings. I was just stressed out, and I'm not going to get into it, but there's a lot of stuff going on lately, both with work and my personal life, that it's just like, I was just stressed out and in my feelings this morning. So I have a What in the World munchkin from Once More with Love. Then I went to work and we had our holiday potluck for our department. So I have the little gingerbread sticker. I think that's from Little Pencil Design from a freebie from a while ago. It was really nice to like sit down with people I actually work with, but I don't see that often. It's weird when you're adjunct faculty, you don't see your coworkers like very often at all unless you happen to be teaching the same class, like the same class schedule. So it can be kind of lonely sometimes when I feel like I'm the only person in my office at a particular time. So it was nice to see a lot of different people at the potluck this year. And I didn't go last year because I think I just got stressed out this time of year with grading and all of that, but I'm really glad that I went this year. And I marked it with a gingerbread cookie because I brought some of my gingerbread cookies. Then I marked my Thursday classes, so those were my last classes that I taught this semester. And then I came home, and like I said, I didn't mark every day that I was painting my nails, but I did paint my top coat this evening, so I have another nail polish bottle. And then I watched more Try Guys videos, so I have a TV icon from Carly Plans. Friday, my fiance had the day off, so I put in a heart little thing left over from, I think it was left over from a different kit, but it matched pretty closely. And then we went to the old Orange County Courthouse and we picked up our marriage license, which was a lot more serious than I anticipated. Like, I didn't realize that when you pick up a marriage license and sign it, like you have to take like an oath. I did not know that. Obviously, I've never looked into getting married before, so I was not expecting that. So that was interesting. The old Orange County Courthouse is so cute. Obviously we didn't have a marriage ceremony there, but like someone was having their marriage ceremony there when we were picking up our marriage license, and like the family was all excited, and it was really cute. It's like an old kind of Spanish style brick courthouse. So that was fun. So we picked that up. I have a paper shower wedding couple and the marriage license script from Scribble Prints Co. Then I came home and I graded 66 presentations. I had 92 of them. Yes, I keep track. And I wanted to get through all of them this day, but I just could not. So I had to grade on Saturday. It was fine. This was the day that, I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the actress's actual name, but she played Ethel Beavers on Parks and Recreation, and they announced that she had passed this day, so I was kind of sad about that. We had literally just been talking about that character because we were picking up our marriage license, and she's like that character's like the city clerk or whatever. So we had literally just been talking about her, and then they announced that she had died, and I was like, oh, that's so sad. So I used another What in the World munchkin from Once More with Love. And then after grading, like, I had this thing this day because I was just antsy and didn't want to work. So after like every 10 presentations that I graded, I would do 10 jumping jacks. So I ended up doing like 60 jumping jacks intermittently throughout the day. I have some weird strategies for getting work done sometimes, okay? So anyway, it worked because I got through more than I actually wanted to get through. But I have a Molly like jumping all over the place from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I'm a weirdo, I understand, but sometimes you just gotta like get your blood moving, because otherwise I will just sit there and like stare at the computer screen if I don't like kick my butt in gear. And then we went to the Enchanted Forest of Light at Descanso Gardens this evening. Nathan booked that for us as a little date night, so that was cute. It was so cold this evening though, because it's up in like it's colloquially called the Hollywood Hills, because I think a lot of really rich people like get houses out there because it's cute out there. But it was really cold this evening, and we went at like 8:30 at night. So anyway, I used this Oh Hey Cat Buns cat wearing like a winter hat, and I layered a crescent moon from Carly Plans over it because it wasn't a crescent moon this night. It was actually probably close to a full moon this night. And then I used the With My Love script from Carly Plans, or it's not from Carly Plans, sorry. It's Carly Plans' freebie from Planet Hannah. So Planet Hannah made the stickers. Saturday, I marked something relating to our upcoming wedding, so I have these wedding band stickers from Cinderella paper. I did get to sleep in this day, which was nice, so I put in a bed icon from Cinderella paper and a sleep in script from Carly Plans, and then it was time to grade the rest of those presentations that I meant to do on Friday, but I just ran out of time. So I have a time to grade sticker from the Happy Planner Teacher book, I think, and I finished grading 26 presentations this day. I just wanted to get them done. Also because with presentations, the idea is that I will give feedback that people can use with their final papers, and their final papers weren't due until later the next week, so I wanted to make sure they got my feedback as early as possible. I hold myself responsible for that. Then I voiced over my plan with me, so I have another YouTube icon from Carly Plans, and then I was really annoyed this day because of something that happened. I'm not going to get into it, but I was so annoyed. So I have a Grumpy Molly from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then I was feeling kind of like sick and gross, probably because we were out in the cold the night before. So I have a Sick Day Molly from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then I watched some Game Grumps on YouTube, and then I marked that I was just anxious. So the trifecta, I was annoyed, I didn't feel well, and then I was anxious after all of that. So that was cute. So I have an Anxiety Molly from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. and an Anxious script from Carly Plans. I don't know why. I tend to get like weird on Saturday nights. I'm not really sure why. It's weird. Sunday, I marked that it was raining this day, so I have a Weather Molly from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I cleaned my engagement ring, so I have a ring sticker from Cinderella paper. And then we did a bunch of wedding planning this day, so I have a cake icon from Cinderella paper. And really our focus this day was getting our DJ worksheet done. This is why I like working with the venue that we're working with, because they include the DJ and they give you like a worksheet of like, here's everything that we need from you to give to the DJ. So we spent 3 hours talking about music this particular day, and that's not the first time that we talked about music. Nathan is a musician. He also listens to like so many different types of music. And then I feel like I listen to a lot of different types of music too, though fewer than him. So our DJ, we had a phone call with him the week after this, and he's like, huh, you got a lot of different stuff on here. I'm like, yeah, that's us. Then we had to send a bunch of wedding emails to follow up with various people. So I have a newsletter sticker from Cinderella paper, and then we had to write some thank you notes for some other early wedding presents that came in. So I have a little card icon from Oh Hello Co. And then we did practice dancing to our first dance song this evening. So I have a little like heart music icon. I think it's from Carly Plans. So I think that was like the first time we actually started practicing our first dance, because I think we both agreed that we wanted to do something more than just like the save room for Jesus move, you know what I'm talking about? Like the middle school dance move. So that's what we've been working on the last few weeks. Then I watched more Game Grumps and I pulled stickers for a plan with me. I'm pretty sure I did that while I was doing that. So there is a little planner icon from Carly Plans. And then in the sidebar, I'm putting in a custom script from Carly Plans, and then a little cupcake icon from Papershire to keep track of what RSVPs came in this week. Then at the bottom, obviously I didn't have any bottom washi left over from this kit, so I pulled in a couple of washies that I have left over from Oh Hello. The green washi at the bottom could be better, but I just didn't have anything else that matched, so this is what we went with. I love this Mountain Range washi, and I'm going to be so sad when I don't have it anymore because it's really cute. But yeah, that is the week. A lot of work, a lot of grading, and then a lot of wedding planning along with it. So I'm just happy that we've got a license to get married to each other. So at the end of the day, that's what matters, right? Like that we're legally married at the end of all of this. I get to toss out a bunch of different empty sheets from this kit, and then the rest of these things will end up in my multicolor collection at some point, although I do have lots of leftovers stashed on my desk right next to me that might be a while before I get into actually putting them away. My desk is a disaster right now. That's something I need to work on soon. I tried to do a wiggle. I still don't know how to show foil on camera. Bear with me. But I hope you're having a good week, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.